What is going on, everybody? It is Zane with Nolem's Vision. This week with Decks with Dynamite, we're going to go the magic route. We're going to cover the deck that we know as Sunday School. This is going to be our school teacher heavy deck. You're going to have a lot of your spells that are going to do face damage. You're going to start weakening the enemy, and then you're going to hit them with the school teacher combo. Let's jump into a couple game clips before we dive into the deck list, and we'll take a look at them. Oh, I don't think you're ready for it. Oh, what are you at, 18? 18?
Finish him!
18! It ain't safe! Alright, let's take a quick look at the deck list for Sunday School. So in the intro, you guys saw the school teacher combo. So if you play both school teachers and both card sharks, you end up hitting about 18 damage. So the school teachers do 2 damage every time you summon a 1-cost creature. So you do 2 damage when you summon the second one, and then each card shark will do 4 damage afterwards. So you end up getting about an 18 damage swing if you get the full combo off. There's a bunch of other cool odd and end things in this deck, so let's just go ahead and dive through the deck list from left to right. So on our 1 cost, we have 2 card sharks. We have 2 metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is super strong. At our 2 costs, we have 2 safeguard incantations. This is going to draw a card and give your god protected and ward. You got Vortimer. Vortimer is going to help you draw cards as well. He gets a +1 strength every time you every time you cast a spell. And then whenever he has 3 or more strength at the end of the turn, his strength gets set to 1, and then you draw a card. You got Demetrios. You know, he has the playwrights. The playwrights come back every turn. You got 2 Academy Apprentice. Those are going to be your Echoes with spell boost, your 2 school teachers, and your 2 Blizzard Bolts. That's all your 2 costs there. Let's dive into our 3 costs. On our 3 costs, we have our Rune Moth. That's going to be giving us a runes at the end of every turn. We have our Lightning Talisman. We have our 2 Bibliomaniacs. Those are going to be our Echo cards that allow us to draw cards. At 4 cost, we have 2 Worm Breaths, and we have 2 Unannounced Arrivals. At our 5 cost, we have 2 Shape Blast, and we have 2 Unbound Flames. Shape Blast is going to be the one where you pick the front line or the back line. It will do either 5 damage to all front lines or 3 damage to everybody without front line. You have 2 Unbound Flames. Unbound Flames by itself does 4 damage. You can empower it by 2 to 7 and do 4 damage to everybody. Here's where our dragons start showing up. Our top end is going to be all of our dragons. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name. This guy's going to have frontline and ward. It's going to have roar, +1/+1 for every card in your hand. You have Mormag. Mormag is going to have roar. If you have 8 or more cards in your hand, you deal 8 damage to every character. That's huge. It can do 8 damage to everybody, and then it will sit out there and 8/8 afterwards. And then you have your Laylord Hatchling. Laylord Hatchlings starts off at a 10 cost, and depending on how many cards you have in your hand, it gets reduced down. But whenever you play that, it's a 3/3 monster, but it also deals 4 damage. So you can kind of see here, we're trying to push the school teacher, but we also have other cards to go face to try to weaken it. Your Blizzard Bolts can go face, your Worm Breath can go face, your Unbound Flames can go face, your Laylord Hatchlings can go face, the Mormag can go face as well. So you're kind of attacking face damage with a lot of your spells. You build up your school teacher combo, and then you get them to, you know, your 18 or less range, and then you can use your whole combo to kind of finish them off there. All right, you guys have gotten the first look at the Sunday School. You guys have seen some of the clips of the school teachers, some of the cards that fill the deck out, what the deck can kind of do, kind of the concept behind it, maybe a couple cards you would change here and there. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think about this video, what you guys would change about this deck. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.